Hello. Hello. Can I just like firestorm in this area? Like here, I think. Let's delete this corpse. Oh, right, yes. Face showing up. Quick sweep. Run, 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 run. Oh, you're targeting the rage demon. I was actually not expecting you to target. I was assuming you to target this one. He's low on health, but. I should summon my dog again, shouldn't I? Did I just turn that straight into my dog? Maybe I'm summoning things. Eep. Pull back a bit. Ah!
Is everyone alright?
Yes. I nearly died, I think. Ornate demonic belt. Got it from some demons. Probably accidental. Ornate demonic hood. So I assume they're parts of a set. 51 armor, mana stamina regeneration rate. Yeah, so that actually is better. The belt? Either of them? Health, magic resistance. Oh, Sebastian, I think we will give you some of these shiny things for you. Physical damage. Whatever that says. We're going to have to sell off a lot of stuff when we get back. Keep going. Looks like there's something here. Rubble. Right. Chest complex, okay.
Easy.
Of course it is. Hello. Another revenant up there. Oh dear. Of course he pulls the ranged people. Of course. Quick firestorm, I think. Mind moving out the way so I can go back to being ranged. Is my health ticking back up? I thought I had lower health a moment ago. I don't know. Oh, you pulled us in. Okay, currently you're the only person around here, so I'm not too bothered by that. I know there's another guy. Oh, you're an arcane horror thing. Gotta heal you, I think. And there we go. Revenant. Demon's gift. So I assume we're going further in though. So before the first blight there lived an old man and woman. One day a beautiful stranger came to their house seeking shelter. The old man and woman gave her food to eat and a downy mattress to sleep upon. In return she offered them a golden mirror that would grant them 3 wishes. Looking into the mirror, the woman frowned at her wrinkles and grey hair. I wish I were young again. she said. Suddenly, the face of a lovely maiden stared back at her. The man angrily grabbed the mirror, saying, "You're so selfish. You could have given youth to us both. I wish you weren't so stupid." At once the woman was brilliant beyond measure, and saw that her husband had never loved her. He tolerated her only because her age and ignorance made his own seem less by comparison. Angry now, the old woman grabbed for the mirror. At the same time, they both said, "I hate you. I wish that you got exactly what you deserved." With that, they were back together, both ugly and old, but now knowing exactly how much contempt they had for each other.
Good to go.
Isn't the whole "be careful what do you wish for," isn't it? Lyrium imbued, etch staffed, extra spirit damage. Yeah, that's actually better, I think. Anything? Yeah, so it looks like we're in the catacombs of some sort. All the bits of bone and whatnot. Yeah, crypt catacombs type thing. Hello? Allure and Lady Harriman. Loading. Oh dear. That doesn't look good. No. Huh.
Starkhaven will not submit. I put that idiot Goran Vale into the Prince's seat, but the other families won't heed him. I must marry him to Flora and solidify our hold. But I need more power.
I've given you much. Your desires run deep. You've already traded your husband and your children. What more can you offer?
What's the going rate? What do you want with her?
What bargain have you made?
Who is this? Who are you? How did you get here? Sebastian.
You were my mother's friend. How could you murder her?
Such an ugly word. I prefer remove the only obstacle between her and her dreams.
This was your idea.
I could create such desires if I wished, but it's far easier to nurture those that already exist. The desire for power is easy to find. You and your friend both possess it, do you not? You both wish to rise.
I do like power. I wouldn't betray my friends.
Not if it meant selling out my family.
How loyal were your friends to you? Everyone has a price. Everyone wants something.
Do not listen to her.
Should have brought Isabella.
Oh, such a pious soul, masking so much ambition. Are you so different from my lady? You yearn for the same lands, the same power.
I am the rightful heir. She is a usurper and murderer.
You swore to put aside worldly goods and ambitions, but they couldn't stop you from wanting them.
That's a good point. Don't listen to her.
You'll be a good ruler. It doesn't matter what you do to get there.
I'm not acting from ambition. I only want what's best for my people.
For the people who'll adore you. All those smiles they used to save for your brother. Now you'll be the shining prince. All you have to do is kill anyone in your way.
Ugh. So last time I pressed escape and it did something, and it moved on. So, right, there we go. I don't know why it's doing this, but it is. Let's just target Allure if we can. I'd rather not kill Lady Harriman if possible. Aveline, can we just target the Desire Demon? I don't know if doing that will do anything particularly special, but it may help. Unless she's already dead. No, she's over there. Right, okay. Fireball. Oh, I'm really low on health. Heal. Thought I might have stopped. No, she's still attacking. Okay. Sebastian's down.
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
Why have they got two things popped up now? Back to Harriman Estate. Oh, okay, so just head to the Harriman Estate either way. Loot her body. Allure's Crook. Extra damage. Extra mana stamina. Not overly useful for someone who's considering going down the third mage route. Oh, we got a specialization last time, didn't we, I think?
Let us return to the Chantry. I must pray for Lady Harriman's soul.
This is going to be awkward.
Sebastian, I am so sorry is such an inadequate word. When I think what Mother made us do, what those creatures made us do.
We were friends, Flora.
It was like a cloud came down on me. All I could feel or think was what the demon allowed.
What happened to the Veils?
Did your mother order the attack on Sebastian's family?
She did. You know Mother, Sebastian. She was always jealous of your parents. The demon twisted that until it was all she could think of. She was determined to seize Starkhaven for herself.
How did the demon get here then?
Was your mother a mage? How did she find this demon?
We've never had magic in our line. Perhaps that made Mother too confident. She thought she could deal with the demon and not fall prey to it. Those ruins there were unearthed when we expanded the house. Mother found the demon inside. I think she had signed her bargain before we even knew.
You were all victims.
Don't blame your mother. The desire demon made this happen.
I'm not entirely sure that's what I meant.
Many people will be so forgiving. If it takes every last coin my family owns, I will make reparations to everyone we've wronged. Starting with you, Sebastian. We weren't the only ones vying for Starkhaven. If you face more opposition, you have my support.
It will not make up for what happened.
Oh,
No, that's true.
at least she's,
I'll tell you when I need you.
at least she's trying. Yeah. Right. We go back. This way. Flora Harriman's diary. First day of harvest, Mia. Mother finally began her expansion to the estate. Today she brought in 24 men from the Imperium, who I'm sure were slaves. They were excavating the hillside behind the house. The dirt is awful, and the noise. Must they shut out every rock in Kirkwall? It's been quiet since lunch, though. Mother is behaving very strangely. There we go. She's now talking about stopping the expansion. Just like that, with no explanation. She never tells me anything. That is, of course, the, having discovered the, demon, I guess. Right. Inwards. Back to Hightown. So I assume we're going to turn into the Chantry. Not sure if he'll stay in our group for that. Then we'll go and do Varix. Oh, is that just... what's the next one? We'll head to the Chantry. We'll finish off Sebastian's thing, and then come back.
You, Varric, have a very large mouth.
And here I've always looked up to you. What is it now?
There were fistfights in the barracks over who was the model for your guard serial.
Hard in Hightown. Riveting stuff. Everyone loves a dirty guard on the edge.
Varric.
Fine. I'll start his big finish. 3 chapters until Don Brennikovic retires and opens a tavern on the coast. I sure hope he makes it. He's getting too old for this shit.
Right. We'll drop, I assume, drop Sebastian off. And then we'd have to get someone else for doing Varric's mission. Right. Sebastian.
I wish I could have stayed here forever. I never wanted to rule Starkhaven.
Can I... There we go.
I had hoped prayer might cleanse me of the Desire Demon's touch, but I still hear her voice so clearly. I feel like I've bathed in filth that will never come off.
You just need to scrub. But you didn't do anything wrong.
You acted honorably. Why are you ashamed?
The demon didn't lie. I used to be bitterly jealous of my brother. I wanted to be prince. Now everything he had is mine. And he lies in ashes. I keep asking myself, do I want this because it's right? Or simply to have what I never thought I could?
Aren't you your parents' heir?
Ooh,
I'm the youngest son of 3.
I thought that was
My
investigate.
parents
Oops.
were rather traditional. They wanted the heir and the spare, and I was left in the cold. They put me in the chantry to prevent my competing with my brothers.
You didn't join by choice?
You seem very dedicated to the Chantry. You were put there against your will.
At first. But it was the best thing that could have happened. I was a wild boy, a shame to my family. The Chantry made me a man. It's odd. When I wanted to rule, I would have been terrible at it. Now that I might be decent, I don't know if it's the right thing to do.
Listen to your heart. You must take back your land. Listen to your heart. Think about it.
It's the wisdom not to want power that lets you use it wisely.
You didn't feel what that demon stirred in me. It cannot be right to lead any army to Starkhaven with such doubt in my heart. I owe you more than I can say, Hawk. I will offer my service to you here before I move on.
Sounds fun. You should only have ours. You owe me nothing.
If you want to help me, do it because we're friends. There's no debt between us.
You have a good soul, Hawk. It was truly the Maker who led you to me.
Right. Quest completed. Repentance, and I'm stuck. Oh, I have another... What?
I think this is yours.
Ah, the longbow.
My grandfather's bow, but where did you get it?
One of the Flint Company mercenaries had it.
Thank you. It's hard to mourn the loss of a thing while my family lies dead. But I did think of it.
Is the bow special?
What's the story behind that bow?
As the youngest son, it was my place to lead Starkhaven's militia. But I never had a talent for swordplay. Too much getting hit. My grandfather said the bow is the wise man's weapon. You can defend your city without opening its gates. Grandfather said the day I could pull the string on his bow, it would be mine.
So it is yours.
Then why didn't you have it with you?
I was 13 when my grandfather made me that promise. I would rise at dawn to practice my shots until I could hit the eye slit of a helmet from the top of the ramparts. But my parents pledged me to the Chantry before I could show him.
Tell me about your grandfather.
Were you and your grandfather close?
He was a man of the world, Prince of Starkhaven. But he had the most unshakable faith in the Maker. When my parents threatened to pledge me to the Chantry, he told me he'd gladly trade his title for a life of contemplation. The Maker ordained a place for each of us, I remember him saying. We have only to serve.
Well, I wish I could have helped.
I'm sorry I never got a chance to meet them, to save them.
I know. You're a true friend, Hawk. You brought me this to remember and honor them. But if I could bring back our lowest servant by snapping it in half, I'd do it without regrets.